Yes. Yes. So this is for you motherfuckers that your smelly mouth cannot let close. First of all, the other day, because I want to go really petty on you idiots. First of all, you idiots that should be grateful to be breathing the same air with me on the surface of this earth. I've told you nobody is in competition with any of you. What I carry in this my brain, 360 degrees, your entire human race, you don't carry a drop. Okay? Here, my hair, you don't carry a drop. Nobody needs none of you. See, I've been good and tolerating your human race for 30 years plus on this earth. Now, low, it's not even low tolerance, no tolerance to none of you, okay? No fucking tolerance. If we say we should go into science, art, geography, biology, everything on the surface of this earth, all of you, you are not up to a drop when it comes to me, what I carry here. That is one. Then two, if you want to talk of horrors, your aura that you people carry, that stick, crusty smell. If you want to talk of perfection as a person, all of you, you are all beneath me. Nobody's in competition with you, bunch of nobodies. This is why I've told you to tell your pedophilic elites that are pushing all the wealth and the money that Mother Nature gave all of us into your pedophilia of stalking and predating and sexism and crankness and madness and mental instabilities that you are all practicing. They are pushing the money there. Then later they'll be crying that there are people that don't have food to eat on the earth. Your bomb pussy DLB gate to Bama Trump and your mosque. All your traditional political religious leaders, especially the Muslim and the Christian, those two Abrahamic families of their pedophilic religious, like the unbelievers everywhere, then followed by the rest of the Buddhists in this pedophilic, etc., religious nonsense people. That your gods are not telling you that what you are practicing is pedophilia. See, well, let me just go straight to the pettiness. So the other day, there was a black, what do they call him? A black monkey, gorilla-looking idiot, saying stinking. Then today, colonial privilege still came to say stinking. Look at me, from my head to my toe, divine. See, remember how I am when you see me in bikini. Let summer come. I'm going to flaunt this happiness on this body to your face. See, your Naomi Campbell, your Bushin, your Eddie Klum, all of them, they are beneath my feet. If they give all of them and all of you, your useless celebrities and all your elites, a drop of what you evil human beast you've done to me, only the rape above 30 times alone, none of you will be alive today. So don't you dare ever try to compare yourselves to a divinity like me. Before and after me, there is no another. But remember, when summer come in those bikini shots, you spoilt my two phones. You stole one of my phone. You have spoilt the other one, so I can't upload my book. But let summer come, you will remember that I am the one that your miserable, ugly, dusty, crusty, stinking mothers, sisters, daughters, grannies can never attain. Nobody is in competition with you. So let me finish you up. You are saying stinking. Me that you have raped since I was 1 year old plus. Me that you have kept in Europe, in your Western world, for 16 years, where you have your FBI, your CIA, your NSA, your ISA, pedophile, bomb, pussy, DLs in the closet men, and useless, psychopathic disgrace to motherhood women, sitting in your America and your London, then followed by the entire worldwide, what do they call them, law enforcement agencies involved in this pedophilia. All of you, stinky motherfuckers, is what you are. Me that is in an homeless shelter going to drag homeless people's home, apart from the fact that there is not supposed to be the word existing as homeless. When your bomb pussy begin to Bama Trump and your mosque, they are all sitting on all the wealth on this earth with your quack cockroach, rich and miserable, especially those ones that come out with cars or that come outside predating. I don't know who they think they want to impress. All of you sitting on the wealth in different categories that Mother Nature have given us. Together, yet a homie, I'm in homeless shelter. Tomorrow, next tomorrow, we'll make it 16 years. On the 17th of fucking February 2025, we'll make it 16 years I'm in Europe. Why you have been raping and molesting me? You say you give them fame, you put them on exercise routine. Yes, you see this big bag I'm carrying everywhere. Your children, your bloodline, they'll be carrying big bag of rapes, sexual abuse and assault, pain, trauma, no healing, no light. Your uncles, your aunts, their aunties, their friends, their neighbors, their granny, they will be whipping their mouths, their pussies and their buttholes with rape, sexual abuses and assault. Because you think this is funny? What goes around comes back around. In the meantime, I want you to know your stinking dinner, those are your orders. See, ask about me. My name is Petty in person. One of my name is pettiness. One of my name is snobbiness. I will snub and petty you. You will hate yourself with low self-esteem that even a therapist cannot cure. What did I say? One of my names or some of my names are pettiness and snob. In case you don't know, motherfuckers, ask about me. So you see, if my clothes ever have any odor at all, it does not come from my body. See, today I did not even use roll-on. Never from my body. People put their nose on top of my armpits to look for odor. Even my akbo too. My pussy area can never smell. But you people, you, let them bring odor detector. We'll see something. Smelly motherfucker. Let them bring odor detectors. You smelly, ugly, miserable human beings. Not human beings, so human beings with your dirty, evil, ugly horrors that you carry around misery looking for company. Let them bring one odor detector and let's see something. Let them bring odor detectors and put in our armpits, in our breaths, with your yellow tongues and yellow teeth. Forget this video, how it looks. This actually has to do with I don't know and I don't give a fuck. You know how you manipulate your video to make me look not amazing, but ask the motherfuckers around when they see me in person how I look. I've not baited for even 3 days as I'm here, motherfuckers. Let them still bring odor detector. Let them bring odor detectors, motherfuckers. Bring all your odor detectors. Everybody on this earth. Let's see who that odor detectors will ring alarm for. The moment they will just carry that odor detector and hear you people's armpits. Akba armpits too. And your akba all to a odor detector will just explode. Smelly, dusty, crusty, ugly motherfucker. Dull at Olodorikbiti. See, nobody is in competition with other me. Did I bet? This is why I'm telling those that we hear, don't bet. They are all misery looking for company. They are stuck in the cages, in pain, in miserability called relationship, childbirthing, pet owning, friendship. They can't self-validate themselves. They don't have self-validation. This is why they are roaming everywhere, looking for who to attach themselves to. This is why they are roaming everywhere, looking for people's graces to attach themselves to. But my fellow divinos and divinas out there, self-validating divinos and divinas, what's up? I hope you are flaunting your happiness to their faces. My child-free, pet-free, friend-free, self-validating divinos and divinas. Unavailable divinos and divinas for eternity. We that are never going to be available. We are never going to be their low show. We are never going to be their mommies. We are never going to be their friends. We are never going to be their escorts or their babysitters. We are not going to be changing any pampasses. Me, I've done it for 30 years. Don't let them trap you with that bullshit for them. We that are not going to be cooking 3 square meals for nobody other than ourselves. We that are going to be minding our peace business. We that know how to work our 9-to-5 job. Now they've taken my own from me because they say I need to be an artist, a queen, a princess, a this, a that. When they are pedophilic, ugly, rejected, smelly, stinking selves and their bloodline, their ugly children are going to be those shits that they try to project on me. Me, that they took my job away from me too. They will continue to see me flourish and flaunt my happiness to their faces like you, my co-divinos and divinas. Make sure you flaunt that happiness to their faces. Let them know you are not their job. Let them know that you are not your job. Let them know you are not their mommy. Don't pity for them. They are smelling bad breath. When they just come around me with those useless sins that they do, they are just kissy, 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 kissy. I'll just be looking like this. The breaths, the odor, the herpes, the yellow teeth and the yellow tongues, the unkeptness. Protect yourself as you are seeing them. The same way they carry generational calamity and agony, dumbness, backwardness, curses, mental, emotional, psychological instability. The same way they are mentally, emotionally, psychologically dismantled, disgruntled, disintegrated, disganga, damaged. The same way they carry many unseen diseases inside of them. Gonorrhea, STD, syphilis, staphylococcus, herpes. They are carrying all around, looking for uto. The cured ones and the ones they have not finished curing, they carry all within them with their breath. It's the audacity for me, like me. Ask about me now. I tolerate people does not mean I'm not that petty and that snob motherfucker that I've been. But you see now that we are at this junction, we are taking it to petty and snob 101 for the next 58 years. You see my pettiness, even while I'm sleeping in the homeless shelter, your people said if I don't choose that I won't get a job. I'm 4 months, 5 months. I actually say 4 months in Malmo because it's been like 4 months or around 4 months I got my social security number because if I did not have the social number, they could not employ me 100% because some people could, they would just had a temporary one, and then now I have the temporary one, so it's around 4 months, so we can say 4 months. But actually it's been September 28th I got here, which is roughly 6 months. You said if I don't agree for anybody that I won't find a job. But toast me when you can't give me oxygen. My happiness is your miserability. My self-validation is your miserability. My self-love, my self-sufficiency is what gives you pain. You are looking for who to attach your miserable self. So I've told you, even a blind person. I said it. Even a blind person will not fall you people's victim. You don't want fellow miserability like you. You don't want dummy, dullard, empty vessel like your mommies, shapeless amoebas, bad breath, misery looking for company like yourself and your miserable, ugly mothers. You're looking for clean, divine, perfect people. You lie. Even blind people will not fall you people's victims. I, Adora, said so. You say if I don't agree for anybody, if I don't also agree to believe in either religion or human evolution, that I won't get a job. Said by who? Misery looking for company, dumbness in persons, calamity and agony working in human forms, animals in human forms, incurable cranks and sickles in the head in human forms. When you are not oxygen for me to breathe, 58 more years to go. You don't fucking know me. Why I remain in that homeless shelter, why I'm still sleeping on the street when I'm not lazy, why they told me bring 6 to 20 jobs. I gave them 3 pages and as I'm here, I've looked for jobs from here to Copenhagen, to Norway. My CVs are already everywhere, above 200 job searches. Why I am not lazy, you think you can portray me as lazy or as crazy. You say I'm a star. You tell people I'm a billionaire, ghost billionaire with ghost billions that my eyes have never seen. And for your information, you must know that you ugly devils, you cannot buy my truth. There is nothing you are going to use to justify rape, sexual abuse and assault, especially you Muslims and you pedophilic Muslim or circumcised crayfish dicks that marry children and your useless Christians that fuck children in your Vaticans and your churches like I've seen with my eyes. Follow and like me myself, I've survived, followed by your fellow Buddhists, Hindus, pedophiles, and your unbelievers on this earth. You are all going to remain where I say you are going to remain. We shall see. We shall fucking see. But in the meantime, while I remain in that homeless shelter, while I'm eating from hand to mouth, while I can no longer eat my 3 square meal, you saw me in Berlin. I was flourishing, minding my peace business, cooking the best food. Even the 2 weeks I stayed in this pedophile apartment here in Malmo that was full of pedophiles and sexists and sex added to their bad breath, unkeptness, dirtiness, when you say ugly to the highest level, ugly like these two things in front of me right now, just kissing with their bad breath that smell from there to here, because you're saying you're useless. I don't know, actors and actresses to come and be portraying this uselessness. If you want to kiss, you take a bed and be kissing yourself. Don't do all these things in my face, because this is how you kiss children in your churches, your mosques, your Buddhist in these centers, your political, religious, traditional centers, and your entertainment industry. Don't be doing that bullshit around me. I beg you, go and do it elsewhere. So with that being said, why I remain in the homeless shelter? Come up for my video. Come out there. Come on, get on. Why I remain in the homeless shelter, I will continue to say my truth. I will continue to expose you. I will continue to deal with you. And I will continue to be petty to the highest level. To the highest level, the pettiness is never going down. It's never going to, because you passed the boundary. You motherfuckers passed the boundary. Because if I was to be dead today with above 30 years of rape, sexual abuse, and assault from men and women, you will tell them that I was crazy. You will tell them that I couldn't survive fame. Fame of what? I will see what you are going to use to justify 30 years of rape, sexual abuse, and assault above 30, 40, 50 times, uncountable times. We shall see. But in the meantime, smelly. When you pass me, your energy, your horrors, your breaths, your ugliness, you are ugly outwardly and internally. Nobody wants to have anything to do with any of you. As I'm here, even acquaintance to the shadow of my shit is not needed. You will all learn the meaning of being civil. You will all learn to respect people's boundaries, whether you like it or not. You will all learn to know that you are not oxygen for anybody to breathe, so therefore you ain't shit to anybody, especially not to me. Your pedo fantasies, your pedo illusions, your lies that you used to calculate what I eat, what I drink, what I wear, you are going to be doing it for the rest of your life. You will be in your graves, you will still be doing it. In the meantime, smelling. Please stop putting all your order on chairs, because now I'm sitting, as you can see, I'm at the station. The Malmo station. Yes, with all this chair here, now you people, you come, you sit down everywhere with your smelly body, bad breath, odor, ugly motherfuckers. You go to the buses, you do the same thing. In the train, you are sitting everywhere with your odor, bad breath, with your ugly faces. Then me now will still come and sit on it, because whether I like it or not, I'm on this earth. We are going to be sharing public spaces together. Or maybe you go to the bank, someone sat there before you, you still carry odor and join your body. Maybe you go to what do they call it, a coffee place to go and sit down and drink your coffee, or you go to the restaurant. Anywhere you go, you people are putting your body odor everywhere. So actually, when I sit down, if my clothes are ever smelly, it's you people's body odors that is combining together, jam-packed together, that I'm carrying around. Because like I said, let them bring odor detector. I'm talking, I'm even sweating now. Let them bring armpit odor detector. Let them put it in my armpit, under my leg, my pussy parts, or my nash. Let's see. Let them do the same thing to you people, and let's see on which person's body that will explode. Smelly. Nobody wants you. You see me, the level of my pettiness, I will just be looking at you people like this. Looking is what I'm looking. It's you human beings. You think I'm expecting anything from you? I don't expect shit anymore. I'm not expecting, I only expect you to show me who you are, expose yourselves by yourselves. You thought by now I would be a drug addict. I'm not. A drug pusher. I'm not. A shoplifter because of hunger, abuse, and assault. I will enter the supermarket. You motherfuckers, you will put things around. You are waiting to see if I will pick. Ask them before I pick anything. Even nylon bag. The ones they used to put fruits when you go to the supermarket, or a sack bag, like I said the other time. I must ask. Can I take it? We've told you before that it's free in Scandinavia land. It's free. I said no, because I don't want anybody to come and talk to me. And yeah, you see my self-respect. I don't joke with it. You fuck around, motherfucker. You go down 6 feet and I stand on your neck like I'm standing on your entire human being. So me, all the trap you set for me, I didn't fall into anyone. Childbirthing for self-validation. Bullshit lies created by fellow human being that can't give me oxygen. I did not fall into it. Pets only, no. Even friends I don't need and I'm never going to need anymore. Die uncomfortable. As I'm here, your useless religion, it took me a long time. I'm not going to lie, it's not easy. So good luck for those of you that will be removing yourself. I don't know how you're going to do it. It took me years to remove myself from those occultic kingdom. Occultic. That's all those your bullshit, child fucking useless religions, or especially your top chapters of your pedophilia, your Christians and your Muslims. It took me years to remove myself from all those bullshit. Me that I've read your Bible from the Genesis to your Revelation. I know your Quran like the back of my everything, read everything. I had to disintoxicate myself from everything. Both your Buddhist and Hinduist bullshit. If you see me even doing stretching or meditating, it does not have anything to do with your religion. So fuck you. Don't bring that bullshit over here. Okay? Keep it over there with yourselves. So continue to deceive yourself. All this trap you set for me, all. I did not fall into anyone. This is why you're uncomfortable. This is why you think you can come and be trying to tell people indirect that I'm a drug addict. Did you see me drug? Did you, me, Adora, if I've ever used my hand on this earth to buy anything called drug, even cigarettes, may I not die well. If I have ever, I use my divine name to swear, that if I've ever gone to buy cigarettes, the one time I smoked cigarettes was at a photo shoot. It was along the street in Le Marais, or I don't know, like that. I asked them immediately I finished doing the photo shoot. I went to look for a brush to brush my teeth, to remove that odor real quick from my mouth. So if you can think you can portray me, Adora, you ugly human beings, you rejected ugly, dusty, crusty mamoni, especially you adults with baby senses that have destroyed all the young generations on this earth. If you think you can be staying behind your CCTV line devices or your clowns on the street, ballers, especially this Muslim uncircumcised crayfish dick coming around to come and fuck around, the thing they will not find out. Who wants to have anything to do with terrorists? Child marrying perverts with crayfish uncircumcised dick. Who want to have anything to do with you people? So let me just conclude this bullshit. If you think, you motherfuckers, you are going to be portraying me as a whatsoever, I know it hurts you. You see this? You see when I talk and I'm doing like this is pettiness. Ask around. When we do like this, people that are petty, that don't take nonsense, this is how we talk. So when I'm talking like this, oh, maybe she's on drug again. The last me that did not see money to eat for 16 years in Europe, I will see money to buy drug. Do you know how much to buy drug? People that smoke marijuana a day, they spend at least 20 euro a day for one tie of marijuana. I've seen them, when they are just smoking it, the ex-friends I used to have, when they just bring their marijuana, oh, marijuana is not a drug. To me, marijuana, cocaine, crack, heroin, all of them that you people drink and eat is all drugs of the same thing. When they just come around with their marijuana, as I'm talking marijuana now, this Muslim will want to do it, that's why we don't smoke. The drug lords of this earth are all Muslims, are Christians. The first-class drug lords that traffic all the drug on this earth worldwide are Christians and Muslims. I said what I said, I know what I'm saying. So when they are just bringing their marijuana around, go and ask people that will even smoke marijuana, my friends, back then, my ex-friends that can never be friends to me, given to the shadow of my shit. You are all rejected. How is your life going? You were making mouth. You are the one that block all or block people. You don't have mine. How is the blocking going? 2 years, we are going to 3 years now. Be telling these useless strangers roaming everywhere how much you are blocked. Be telling them how much you have been begging, and I said no. Let these motherfucking strangers know. Then those of you that know that you will never enter my space again, you are giving my information to strangers. The adorer you used to know is no longer the adorer that tolerates nobody's nonsense anymore. I am no longer that adorer, ugly idiots. Mammons, rejected, misery looking for company. I am no longer that adorer. How are your lives? No more therapist? No more adorer that you complain to morning, afternoon, and nights? No more adorer that you drink a blood? Now you are eating your own flesh and drinking your own blood. When you people back then, liars, say the truth, tell the whole world the truth now. When you come back then and you are smoking your marijuana around me, or your cigarette, or your whatsoever drugs to do, tell them what I tell you. I tell them, please, shift it to that side. Since you want to be destroying your lives with the things that you are drinking, and even drinking, I tell them, biologically, every human being needs alcohol in their body. But when you begin to pass your level and you are not, no, don't come near me, ask them, You idiotic ex-friends and ex-family member that don't like the truth, you are never ever going to know peace in your life. Say the truth, tell the whole world, you're the motherfucker I am. When you come around, even when we go out like this, people that I used to have as friends, they are smoking cigarettes like this. Then they're not smoking to my face. Ordinary cigarettes. When they do, the truth, they shift to that side to go and blow it off, not to my face. I'm talking of people that are held out to me with 10, 15 years. They respect me. When they just have that cigar odor on their body or those their marijuana odor on their, they know they will never come and embrace me. At the end of the night, maybe everybody are going, hey, Adora, they know. Because what? You smoke cigar, you smoke marijuana, you have smoked one drug or the other. I don't want that energy. You people should be telling the world the truth now. You know I have never done drug, I don't even smoke cigarette. This is why you are uncomfortable. You think you are going to see this pettiness? Bring a doctor right now to come and test my vein. If there is any see, let me warn you people, if there is any drug traits in my body, the motherfuckers that you are sending to put it in my food and you that came to put it, if you ever know peace, may I not die well. This is what they were doing in Berlin. And like they do on the street here, they will send your bastard, ugly, useless children to come and be smoking around me. Then when you calculate it through your useless CCTV, pedophilic stalking, locking devices, and you see that your technology is showing you there is marijuana odor, you come and be saying, she has smoked marijuana. You send people around to come and smoke where I am. Like you used to do in Berlin when I would go to the stream to go and hide and bait when I was homeless. I'm coming back from the stream. The train is always going to be empty at the last bus train stop. Then you will not send your pervert children to enter inside the train and come and smoke. If you see they will enter in group and they will smoke marijuana inside this train, the next stop they will come down. Then when people enter inside, they would think I'm the one that smoked. Then when I come online, you idiots be running your mouth. Oh, she have smoked again. Little brats, children that I'm old enough to be their mothers. They will just come around me. Hey, you that smoke marijuana, you that smoke pot, you smoke with me. If I ever use my mouth to smoke any drug, even cigarettes on this earth, may I not die well. But if I've never, your entire human race will never know peace. I swear for you today. You see this menstruation that I've been seeing for the past 8-9 days is not finishing. That by now I'm supposed to have removed my uterus because my divine ovaries are not coming into this useless, doomed, pedophilic earth. You seized my job for 16 years to make sure I'm not able to do anything that I like, yet I'm still alive while you have been raping and molesting and abusing me like you did to me above 30 times in Europe. This my menstruation. I use it to swear for all of you. If I've ever used my hand to buy cigarettes, talk less of marijuana, talk less of any kind of drug, may I not die well. But if I have not, this menstruation today, I use it to swear for you. This menstruation today, I use my menstruation to swear for all of you. To swear for your bloodline. Yes, if I've never, somebody gave this to me, so I don't know how to use it. I was hitting my chest and the music just came up. If I've never ever used my money to buy cigarettes, talk less of marijuana, talk less of any kind of drug, anybody that you ever sent to come and put it in my food, I rain war unto you. The group of people that agreed for you to come and do it, ask them back then when I used to model. Your useless model, I've told you 360 degrees. My artistical work, I'm not a model. Your Vogue cannot afford me anymore. Your useless agency, fuck you. You can't afford me. Your record labels, you can. As you can see, I do my stuff by myself. Any kind of song I want, I record it. I produce it, my beats, everything, I do everything by myself now. This computer now that I'm using to fucking record this shit, I bought it working in the supermarket. No man, no woman gave it to me. Like my European permanent permit to say, no man, no woman gave it to me. Because you see that even when you take me to the lowest, you take my Michelin star job, my 5-star job for me, I'm still able to work any kind of work because I'm not my job. You still get uncomfortable. This computer, I bought it working in the supermarket. Not even a Michelin star restaurant. Supermarket is what I... Look at my phone now. This is the phone that I now have. You have taken away everything away from me, yet I am still the divine being your useless, miserable mothers can never attain. Nobody is in competition with any of you. This is my phone now. This is the motherfucking phone I'm using. Look at, this is the phone I'm using. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy because at least none of you have my number. Those you're gossiping, you're lying, you're rubbish, you don't have it anymore. I mean, it's not like I'm an addict to phone. I can stay on the phone for 100 hours, but when I throw it away, I throw it away. I've lived without phone 1 week, 1 month, almost 1 year. It doesn't change anything. I'm not like you people. I feel sorry for some people that have really gotten addicted to this phone and devices they can't do away with. Me, I can. See, I'm not like none of you. So, like I said, if my perfection is what you are all unhappy for, you will die unhappy. You will perish unhappy. Because if my name will not let you to live, you must know I'm not your mommy. I've done my part for your human, wicked, egoistic, ugly, bastard, ingrate human race for 30 years. Go elsewhere. You have 8 billion people on the surface of this earth. I'm tired. Me, I want to focus on myself. My love, my divineness, my grace, my perfection, my everything now is now for me. Look for your own elsewhere. Use a therapist. So if any of you ever sent anybody, me, when I used to model, like I was saying, now that your entire entertainment industry, I say no. For life, you can't afford the shadow of my shit. I'm not collaborating. Anything I'm doing is exclusively for me, and I will be using it to prepare you. I will look at the bag I sold on what do they call it? Malmo Bibliotech. It's to prepare you, motherfuckers. You took away my money. I couldn't do anything. Now, when I do anything, it's exclusively not for sale. Not for sale. I'm not selling anything. You are not patronizing me with your pedophilic evil money, your useless ugly doom money, your bad horrors money. You are not bringing your money to come and patronize me. Go and patronize your Gucci, your fucking Gucci, Dolce Gabbana, Chanel, your rubbish stylist. Go and patronize those idiots. Don't come near me with that bullshit. Tell your elite to leave my job alone. Tell your elite to leave my 9-to-5 job. My normal 9-to-5 job. I am living my normal life. Fuck you, fuck your fame, fuck your religion, your tradition, your political bullshit, all your whatsoever you are using to play this pedophilia shit. Fuck you. Tell them to leave my 9-to-5 job, my waitress, shop assistant, supermarket job is what I'm going to be working. I will still look doper than your entire human race. I'm here to let the young people on this earth, that all you useless adults on this earth are sitting on their heads, to know that you can do any job and live fly and live dope and live your best life before the eyes of anybody, and continue to say no to them, say no to their children. Don't help them to bet. Don't help them to look after their children. Tell them Adora did it for 30 years for your entire human race, yet they are ungrateful. When you give them hand, they want your whole arm or they want your whole life. This is what they do. When I was into your modeling bullshit, I tell younger models, go and ask of me. I tell them, when you leave your house for your modeling, take your water with you. If you have money for snack, buy your little snack, put it in your bag. Don't be good, because when you just go to this modeling agency, you just see these young children just eating anyhow, drinking any, because they always have things in the fridge. When you go there, you feel relaxed and everything, wine, champagne. They are just, don't put that video camera in my face. They'll just be doing eating anything. So I want them. I will tell people, when you go to the club, go and ask the idiots too that I used to roll with, those bastards that I rejected now that they can no longer come near me. Ask them. When we go to the club, I take my water from home. If they are opening any canned drinks, if it's really difficult for me to drink even an opened canned drink in the club, I like to take my things home from cocktail. I don't want to be seeing cocktail. All those kind of things, me, I don't do it. Because people slip things into people's drinks. A lot of things happen. You human beings, you are miserable. You are all drug addicts. You are crank in the brain. You don't want to die alone miserable. So you always look for even the slightest evil way to do it to other people. So I'm warning you, anybody that will ever put anything in my food or that has ever done it, come and know peace and let me see. You will have the whole world beneath your leg. You will never know peace. You will have the whole world beneath your leg. You will never know. You will wear Dolce and Gabbana from your head to your toes, including your Bill Gates, Obama, Trump, Elon Musk, Trump, and all those Putin, Biden, low self-esteem, DL, useless leaders of the earth, and the useless women supporting them. You will all have the earth like them. Internally, you will never know peace. Be warned. Be warned, I'm not one of you. I know my happiness is your distress. You feed your ego with the evil and the wickedness you do, but I adore Mbatoso. I'm here to activate your generational human nemesis. You are your own karma, you are your own nemesis, you are your own villains in your own evil stories. I am not part of you. You will not exist in my world. As long as nobody on this earth is oxygen for me, Ilo, what did I say? Outside my boundary, you are going to perish. Outside my boundary, we that did not bet, we that are child-free, we that are not into your pedophilia games that you play, on this earth we must have peace. We that are not available, we are not going to be your babysitters, your escorts, your mommy, your friends. We are self-validating and we love our own space and our own spaces. We must be respected on this earth, whether you like it or not. We are out here, yes, we exist. So with that being said, stinking ugly, what's up? Stinking ugly, rejected, what's up? You are there, still calculating what I'm saying. You are writing rhymes, right? You are rhyming. You are writing rhymes. You are calculating what I'm saying. You have calculated what I ate and drank today. I hope everything you calculated it well. When you are done, putting up your pedophilic infatuation together, talk to me direct. Motherfucking ugly stinking. Talk to me direct. Until then, under my feet you will continue to perish. Your neck will bend in rejection and dejection. In stinking denim. Your neck will bend and bend and bend. You will be in your grave. You still be lying to yourself, calculating what Adora eats, drink and wear. Pedalocking, roaming on the street, running your smelly mouth far away from me, because you know you will not be running it near me, otherwise I run you down another round. With that being said, ugly motherfucking stinking den. Ugly, dusty, crusty, smelly. Queen of Petty is back, because this time we're taking it 6 feet. You fuck around, you find out. You respect yourself, I give you a red carpet of reciprocated politeness with no emotions attached. So the choice is yours. Choose where you fucking belong. Stinking motherfucking ugly. Stinking smelly. Me that is homeless. Me that you put in homeless shelter. To be sleeping with people that I'm supposed to be helping. Sleeping in the same place, like a hall like this now. Everybody, little chairs, they sleep around. Imagine you have Bigot Obama, DL, Bigot Obama, Trump, and amongst your rich and miserable, uncircumcised, terroristic children marrying Saudi princes, your useless top Muslim imams and top Christian pedophiles, your Buddhist Indian psychopaths, all your useless traditional political leaders sitting on billions and millions everywhere. We still have what they call homeless shelter. I'm glad I'm here. When I tell motherfuckers I'm glad I'm seeing what I'm seeing, they don't get the memo. I'm glad I'm seeing the things I'm seeing, and I'm mostly glad to be who the fuck I am. Child-free, pet-free, friend-free, self-validating with my everlasting boundary for eternity. I am glad. In the meantime, fuck around and find out. Stinky. Stinko. You have houses, yes, you stink. Your breath, they stink. Your life stink. Hungry. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants to have anything to do with you. Like I said, even blind people will not fall your victim. You will end up with misery. As long as you are on this earth, it means a woman that has the same kind of pussy bettered you. So as long as you were bettered by a pussy, that pussy you are going to go back to. If you think you are attracted to my light, to me, you are not attracted to my light. You are attracted to your nemesis. The evil of your family that your useless families have been doing from generations to generation. I adore. I'm here to activate it. So when you are coming around me thinking you are predating me, or you are sending smear campaigns or flying monkeys that you pay, especially you black idiots, you psychopathic useless blacks, tomorrow colonial masters, but you have smear campaigns that are black children or black people, black on black crime. You have your smear campaigns and your flying monkeys that are colonial white Arabic and Asiatic children, which is colonization in reverse, just like your colonial lost pedophile white Arabic Asiatic are using you and their children too. Tomorrow you want to say colonial master. You are there doing the same thing, while your black neighborhoods, they are all still dirty, unkept, your projects dirty, unkept, your dirty Africa stenchy, unkept, and you are there. They are investing money. Imagine having power that can read people's mindsets. Imagine having power, technological powers that can calculate what someone has eaten and drank. Imagine that kind of power existing on this earth. Yet you have people saying homeless, immigrants. Me, I'm not immigrant, so like people know I have my document. This is why my bag is always with me. My document is here. I worked 3 a.m. to get it. No man, no woman gave it to me. So when I'm talking immigrants, nobody should come and think, oh, maybe I'm talking because I have my documents. European permanent permit to stay, I worked for it. And then we also have in this fucking time of this earth, people don't have water to drink. People don't have water to drink when above 75% of this earth is water. You dig here water, dig here water, dig here water, dig here water. But your pedophile elites, they are investing the power and the wealth that Mother Nature gave all of us into your pedophilia of Araba, Monda, Les Buddha, Anna, did Lasosi, did all your pedophilic different groups. You are following them to practice it. Tomorrow you say they are thieves, but they gave you pedophilia, you are practicing it. Their children are in first classes. Their children are in 10-star hotels. Their children are flying and sleeping inside wealth. You, the idiots, you are there practicing their pedophilia for them. Then tomorrow you join them to say people are suffering on the earth. People don't have water. The money that they can invest into making the world a good and able place for everybody, or giving everybody water. Water. Just money to pump the water is the thing. There is water everywhere we are standing right now. My feet is everywhere. Water. So me, I'm just looking at all of you. Everybody pretend very well. Pretend like you don't know what is happening. A lot of you and all of you that have been victims of this bullshit, especially you women and black women. Grace Ajilori, what's up? Stupid girl. Idiot. Donkey. You that like Ranchan, eat your fucking pussy. Eat your nyash. Eat your pussy. Look at you. Let me tell you people. Being friends with people alone, you can contaminate their generational calamity and agony and their doomness. Talk less of you will now have sexual intercourse with them. Talk less of you will now bet with them. Do you know the calamity and agony you are carrying? Ask my ex-friend back when I was in junior secondary school. I used to ask, like, how do people just leave themselves and go and date a stranger? A lot of these strangers, when you trace their aunties, their uncles, their fathers, their mothers, their grannies down to their bloodline, they are all child rapists, they are all pedophiles, they are all molesters, stalkers, they are all sex addicts and sex crime committers. You will just carry your life, you go and carry it and put it together with another stranger, you don't know where. I was in my junior secondary I was already school. I was already talking about this. We don't want to talk about the spiritual side where you have witches and wizards that have confessed. Maybe you want Burundi, you want Iroko Yomo, you want Amako, you want, I don't know, part of Africa or the other, that are carrying generational witchcraft, generational miserability, ugly horrors around. You will carry yourself because you want societal validation. For the society to say now you are married, now you are in a relationship, now you have a friend, now you have a this, now you have a that. You carry yourself, you go, I was still a child when I was talking about this already. So me, I'm just saying my own. So in case you want to continue to pedofantasize, make sure my name, you are removing it from that bullshit. In the meantime, stinky, ugly, nobody wants you. There are people out here like me. We are self-validated and we don't need nobody to be complete. You motherfucking ugly liars and sexy sex addicts roaming everywhere, predators, you will die with your ugly mothers, your shapeless mothers, your ugly, shapeless, disgusting, weak ass, dumb ass, dollars, empty vessels, animals in human forms, mothers, granny, daughters, sisters, and your family members, whether you like it or not. In the meantime, talk to me direct. Me, I'm in the homeless shelter. I don't stink like you people. You that say you have stinking, smelly. All your odor, you put it in all the chairs. Then when I go there, I sit around. Yes, I must carry the odor. What do you think? We are on the earth. Then on top of that, you put me on the street. If I have my own house, I'm taking care of myself like I was doing, and then you put me back on the street. If I had my own house, you will not even hear. Every week I wash my clothes. And I don't repeat clothes the same way I'm repeating the same clothes because I don't want to put all my clothes on the streets. Apart from the fact that I can't carry all my baggages with me. The few clothes that I've been managing for the past 10, 5, 7 years that I bought €1, €2. This my shirt now that I'm wearing is around 3, 4 euros. My jacket is like 17, 15 euros. If you look at me and look at all of you wearing 1,000 on your body, I look better than all of you. Even in €1 clothes, and you are still frustrated, you have not started yet. Go to your mommies. Nobody wants you. You didn't fall from the sky. And those of you that will come and say, oh, my mother is dead. Did I kill your useless mother? Did I kill your useless mothers? I've never had a mother in my life. Have you ever washed your mother's pants with discharges? Your ugly mothers, did you wash their pants with discharges? I have washed my biological mother's pants with discharges. I was a mother to my own mother. I never had a mother, and I never used it as an excuse to go around predating and disturbing other people's spaces. So if you come around me to say, oh, you are just like my mother, I'm attracted, you are attracted to your death and your calamity and agony. You are attracted to your ugly mothers, dead or alive, not me. Your trauma does not give you an authorization to be doing evil to other people, disturbing other people's spaces because you've had trauma. You are not the only one that have seen trauma. And the trauma that you human race have given to me alone, if they give it to all of you put together, you can't survive a drop. Motherfuckers, continue to stay outside my space. Until then, this is pettiness in person for eternity. Snob in person for eternity. Your pedo fantasies, your pedo illusions, your pedo dreams that you have in your heads, that you think you are bringing near me, you will die over there where you all at. Until you talk to me direct. I spit in your faces. Try me. In the meantime, in that corner, ugly motherfuckers, you will die, you useless and rejected. Nobody wants you, nobody gives a fuck about you. Yes. Nobody wants you, nobody wants you. Yes. Nobody give a fuck about no ugly you. Dream very well, idiots. Especially those of you with titles and degrees as well. I don't even know which one is worse. Then you have the LGBT that say, oh, I've passed through hell. They discriminate us. If you know what pain is, you will not join them to be using other people's sanity to play these pedophile games. Apart from the fact that the LGBT that is being discriminated mostly by the Christians and Muslims, those Christians and Muslims and your political leaders, they are the secret sponsors and behind those sponsors of these LGBTs that they discriminate during the day. DL in the closet, pastors, imams, and your political traditional leaders, they fuck these LGBT trances behind us when they have wives and children in the houses. Then you, the idiotic LGBT that they are discriminating, that me, I used to defend, you are joining them to be using my sanity and my mental health to play this game. Fuck all of you together. In the meantime, all of you, I don't care who you are. I've told you your bomb pussy, ugly, Bill Gates, Obama, Trump, and your Musk, Biden, Putin, all of them, they can't talk to the shadow of my shit. Any of you that think anybody is looking for you here, talk to me direct. In the meantime, smelly, stink on the smelly. Let them bring other detectors and let's see who the other detectors is going to explode on. Your smelly armpit, your smelly breath that you used to kiss yourself, your herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, your smelly auras, your dirty, dusty, crusty auras and energies that you say that is playing around yourselves together as friends, as partners and family members. How is it going? How was your Valentine yesterday? How many children did you fuck in your church and your mosque? Behind doors, dealer uncles, aunties, neighbors' children, how many? When Konji held you yesterday, there was nobody for you to fuck. You didn't catch any fish for you to chop. How many? How many of you fuck your mothers too? And those ones that fuck their children and rape them? How many? Idiots, sick human race. Valentine that has nothing to do with sex. They turn everything to sex. Sex additism. Everything is sex. Look at you all smell and stink. Stunk. Rejected you all are. In the meantime, let me leave this bitch. Talk to me direct and get fucked up like you're supposed to. Nobody wants you. We that are self-sufficient and self-validated 360 degrees with our boundary and unavailable for life, we must be respected on this earth. Child-free, pet-free, friend-free, self-validated, celibate, and unavailable is what we are, and you motherfuckers will respect it. In the meantime, fuck you. Stinking, ugly motherfuckers. Stinking, nobody wants you. It hurts you that I'm not like any of you. Or the trap that is set for me. I did not fall into anyone. I jump all of them and I pass. That is what is hurting you. Let me get to 40. I'm going to be asking you, how is your pampers? Those smelly pampers, children pampers that you're changing, how is it going? How is it going with waking up in the middle of the night to do feeding bottle for your babies? How is it going? Cooking 3 square meal? How is it going doing after school run? PTA meeting? How is it going? Putting aside money? How is it going gathering money to take them to college and to university? How is it going sleeping with one partner or the other with their bad breath, herpes, gonorrhea? In the night on top of your head, how is it going? I will be asking you, how is it going being in relationship that you don't want to, all because you want societal validation? You're in relationship, you are inside bondage, all in the name of relationship. How is it going? I will be asking all of you many questions at my 40. A couple of years we are 40. A couple of years, this divinity is 40. Queen of petty and snob is here. On the way to 40, when I get there, I have questions to be asking you. In the meantime, fuck around and find out. And you heard everything I warned you about. If you try me, or if you have ever tried me, come and know peace and let me see. Ugly motherfuckers, ugly. Ugly Rujoto. Ugly. Sticky, ugly motherfuckers. Oh, my nigga, fuck about you. Ugly, dusty, ugly mother. Oh, she's shy. Who is shy? Shy for who? Shy for misery, looking for company. Do you look at yourself in the mirror? I wish all of you can have an internal mirror and see how dirty and ugly your horrors are. Shy. You must be dusty, crusty. If I don't talk to you, it means you are disgusting. And it means you disgust me. And if I even talk to you, does not mean I like you. It's being civil. You are mad. Talk less of stranger that I don't know. Carry your stranger life. You are going to look for innocent stranger that don't know anything about you to carry your useless, rejected, damaged, abandoned life and go and join. You will die alone. Stinking, ugly motherfucker. Stupid. Empty vessel. Animals in human forms. Who want to have anything to do with all of you? Fuck you. All of you.